Thanks for... Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center. And he recovers it. They get it back. Doncic with it. From past the arc. It's good from long range. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Shoots the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with a three. And another three for the Lakers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Down low, here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And, Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now, here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Los Angeles now. 11 unanswered points for him. And here's Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Passes it to Hayes. Now Hachimura. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And another three for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Now, here's Gafford. He's covered closely. Outside Irving for three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now, here is Irving. Scoreless thus far. It's deflected. Washington against LeBron. That's the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Irving against Doncic. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reeves, and he goes in for the dunk.
Displayed intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. The three for Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Davis puts it in.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm. Everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Doncic with the steal. On up the court.
Great teamwork, punctuated by
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
There's the pass to Davis. Knocked away. Now Gafford. He has yet to score. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Drills the three-pointer.
just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Pass to Gafford. Hachimura against Davis. Outside Irving to stop the run. Reeves with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Over to the left wing. Irving double team to the inside. Washington. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. You make a three on him, It's payback time. He's coming at you.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Davis. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Williams in for Irving. Williams from outside.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Reeves the pass to Hayes. From the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Marshall dishes to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
From deep, James, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Inside, here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
The assist from. Oh, I love that dish down low.
And the Lakers with possession here. From deep, Reeves hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 19 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Dinwiddie passes to Exum. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks.
Team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Christie.
Lively trying to break loose. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Christie.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Outside, James. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The three-pointers right on target.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Moving it up. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And again, Dallas turns it over. To the middle. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And the Dunked by Hachimura.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Doncic fires from way outside. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, opening up a huge...
The Mavericks, 17.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. He's out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Nobody near Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 9 points.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now. 50, 40, 90 on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
The three from LeBron, and another three for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Doncic looking it over. On the wing, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Irving against LeBron. Shoots over James. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Reeves in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Irving passes to Washington. Now here is Davis, covered by Hayes. Now here is Davis, 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and the rejection by LeBron.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside, Davis. Irving for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
LeBron James with the assist.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Pass to Washington. Now, here's Thompson. Trying to get something going. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic against Irving. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Cloak loose. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Poked away. Irving against Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic with the steal. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Passes it to Washington. Here's Christie. Takes a 3. Dallas again missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And stolen by James. And there's the pass to Hachimura. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Lakers.
The 3 for Doncic. Trains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. And over and back.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Inside. Tries again. That shot, no good. Good D by LeBron. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. LeBron's got 46 points.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dallas, no good that time either. On the wing, James over Williams. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hayes. James has got 48.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
To the inside, here's Washington. The shot is good off the backboard. Washington's got his second bucket.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
LeBron, good.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Doncic with the steal, and here they go. And Hayes throws it down.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic with the steal. Down low, James. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
6 on the shot clock. To halt the run, Williams' shot is off. To the paint, kicks it out to LeBron. The three connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Williams finds Gafford. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Reed. Hachimura the pass to LeBron. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over Williams. Again, Los Angeles. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Gafford throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
James looking around. Got it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Los Angeles.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He went on an historic scoring frenzy. tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 blocked shots, and a crazy number of assists. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the court for the Mavericks, Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Doncic with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And good. He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Down low, here's Gafford. And the rejection by James. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Shot to stop the run. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 11 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Hayes finds Doncic. A 3 from LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Substitution, Lively.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clock at 6. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Reeves, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Lively. Covered by Hayes. To end the run. And finished off by Lively.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, it looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Doncic with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And And the dunk by Hachimura.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
James gets the bucket.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Davis against Hachimura. Davis drives in. Hachimura down low. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 16. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Reeves. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. They get it back. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. Exum comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And Reeves comes to help. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. They need this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Boy, Dinwiddie does not hesitate to go right back at a guy when he's been scored on. He wants a 3 of his own that time.
From deep. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Dinwiddie wide open. Lively's shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Christie. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Passes to Christie. Here's Lively. Banked in off the glass. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
It's LeBron with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Doncic comes with the double team. Exum with a wide open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. From downtown, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The pass to Doncic. For the three. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Luka knows he can get that shot off quickly, simply trusting his instincts there.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either. LeBron outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Reeves against Christie. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Dinwiddie's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Inside. And finished off by Exum.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Knocks it loose. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's deflected. From deep, Reeves drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 41.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Doncic with the steal. Here's Hayes, and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Dallas shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Beyond the arc. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Doncic with the steal. Fires for three. And good! There's another. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Doncic with the steal. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-point...
The Mavericks, 41.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Lakers with possession here. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Tipped away. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Using leverage and positioning to his advantage, Hachimura is able to knock the ball away from the opponent.
And here's Marshall from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Reeves. And here's LeBron outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Puts it up from 15. Williams can't get it to go.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Right wing. A 3. Marshall. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-3 run. Kicks it out to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Hardy.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Christie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Williams. And both free throws good for LeBron. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Doncic with the steal. And, yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 16th rebound on the night. Doncic finds James. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Lakers ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Mavericks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now, here's Hardy. Guarded by Doncic. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. Absolute pest on the defensive end.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Passes it to Christie. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Marshall. And they get it. That's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. From deep LeBron. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Prosper. And here is Marshall. Here's Christie. It's rebounded by Hayes. Reeves in the corner. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's stolen, and he's got a 5-by-5. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka, so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Dallas again missing. Here now is Dinwiddie. Hardy passes to Christie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. He kicks it to Marshall. No good on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
James fires from way outside. On the wing, Doncic. Hachimura finds James. Offensive rebound. Back to Hachimura. Pass to LeBron. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. Up the floor. From deep, James buries the long-range jumper.
That's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from 3-point range.
Pass to Prosper. Now, here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. Here's Prosper. And the rejection by James. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Doncic kicks to James. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Will it go? Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 15 here tonight. From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Christie the pass to Hardy. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Three-pointer. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dishes it to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Dallas shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Prosper. Back to Dinwiddie. Looking to end his cold spell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Hardy. From deep, James hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Hachimura finds Doncic. James in the post. Back to Hachimura. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Doncic with the block. Here's Vanderbilt. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Marshall with it. He's against Vanderbilt. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. In the dunk by Doncic.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight. Notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
From deep, LeBron. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Exum. That one off the back iron and out. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to... Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And stolen by LeBron. With the drive and the dunk by LeBron.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The dish to Doncic. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They get a hand on it. Exum passes to Marshall. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Exum with it. And here's Marshall from the arc. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this